Melody's playground. Kids in wheelchairs couldn't use the playground at Melody Day's school. Melody helped change that. Melody Day. Boys and girls, write your first name, last name, and date at the bottom of your Scholastic News. Fun for everyone. Melody helped make a playground that all kids can use. As you read, think about the ways Melody helped make her school's playground better. When Melody was 11, she visited the new playground at her school. It was cool. It had big musical instruments that friends could play together. It had comfy benches where friends could sit and talk. But the coolest thing of all was this. The playground was Melody's idea. The playground at Melody's school is accessible to all kids. It can be used by everyone. That includes kids who use wheelchairs, like she does. I just want all kids to be happy, says Melody. Left out. Melody had the idea for her playground 3 years ago. She couldn't use the old playground. She couldn't play on the swings. She couldn't roll her wheelchair across the pebbles on the ground. At recess, Melody would chat with her friends for a bit, then they'd run off to play. That left Melody all alone. I just watched them go and play, Melody remembers. I would think to myself, why am I just sitting here? Melody's idea. That's when Melody had a great idea. She would help make a more accessible playground. Melody was born with a condition called cerebral palsy, or CP. Many people with CP find it hard to control their muscles. Melody wanted her playground to be a place where everyone could play. People in wheelchairs aren't the only ones who have disabilities, she says. Melody does it. Melody talked to her principal about her idea. The principal loved it. But the school didn't have money to build a new playground. So Melody started raising money. Some kids donated their allowances. They gave money to help pay for the playground. It took 2 years, but Melody finally raised enough money. The playground was built. Now Melody can go to her playground and have fun with her friends. The playground is a place that lets all kids know they belong. By Blair Ransford and Nicole Tocco. At Melody's playground, you can sit on the buddy bench, play the xylophone, or play on a musical tree. This sign has a photo of Melody on it. Boys and girls, we have some of these things at our playground. Welcome to Melody's playground. Look at this diagram of the playground, then answer the questions. Music makers, here and here. Kids can play this xylophone, the flowers, and the butterflies, and a tree to make music. Ground. The ground is smooth, so it's easy for kids in wheelchairs or on crutches to get around. Bench. Kids can sit on the bench, and kids with a wheelchair can roll up to talk. Sign. This sign welcomes kids to the playground. It has a photo of Melody on it. What do kids with the flowers What do kids do with the flowers and butterflies? Do they sit on them, play music on them, or pick them? Which one do kids not use to make music? The xylophone, the flowers, or the bench? Which one do they not use to make music? Which one has a photo of Melody? The sign, the bench, or the butterfly? Which one does not describe the ground of this playground? Smooth, easy to get around, or rocky?
Speech and learning as well, but I have the muscle type of cerebral palsy. Some of the symptoms are stiffness, sudden movements, and jolting in the muscles. And what it really is it's a disorder where the signals in your brain when you go to lift your leg up to walk. The signal impacts me and it makes my leg do a different response than what I want it to.
What are some challenges you face?
I face a lot with walking, getting in and out of my wheelchair, getting my shoes and braces on. I can get them off, but I can't get them on. Using my right hand with things like lifting things up to my mouth. Brushing my hair can be very difficult for me because my range of motion is very limited.
When did you discover you wanted a new playground?
I was at the playground one day with my friends, and I was just hanging out with the dog top with my friends. And my friends said, "Hey, I want to go for the monkey bars. I'll do a movie after this." And I said, "Okay." And I just watched them and play. And I was like, why am I just sitting here right now? Like, why? Other than that, I'm sitting here just like me, with my, who have shares or disabilities, and they can't do the certain things that I can do. And I had this idea, and I just said it out loud. I was like, why isn't there something for everyone to play at? And I just said it out loud, and I didn't mean to. I was just trying to think to myself. And all these girls, and even my nurse was like, that's a great idea. So we were mainly fundraising for a merry-go-round, but then we saw some of the musical equipment that saw that I thought it was really pretty, and then we thought of a name for the playground piece, and it was called the Melody Garden. Because I love music, and it goes with my name, so it just worked out. I'm going to read this quote that is on the side. I want all kids to feel happy here. This is where all kids can let their imagination spread wide.
What have your friends said about the new playground?
My best friend has a wheelchair as well. I'm sorry, he was really sad because he was trying to get on the equipment and he couldn't. He was struggling with his hair, and I felt really bad for him. I wanted to show him, hey, here's something for you too. He said, thank you so much. I'm so glad you did this for our school. I hope you can do it again. And I'm like,
talk about it. See you soon.